All right, so here we have our grand opening sales. Okay, this is what we did. We sold this much coffee. Okay, this many cups. We had a store discount because it was a grand opening sale, 20% discount. Okay, and there's the tax. So this is how much money we earned, and we need to make a deposit to our bank. Okay, so how am I going to journalize this transaction? What did we do here?
Sell.
We sold. What did we sell?
Can I say garam coffee? Regular coffee.
What kind of?
Medium coffee, large coffee.
Yes, good. We sold all of those coffees, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, what did I get? What did I receive from this?
So, we medium. We
What
receive like cash.
we received
Money.
cash. Good. So we got to go put that in our checking account. We also gave a discount,
Mm-hmm.
20%, and we also charged tax, right?
Mm-hmm.
So in this case, yes, we've done this before. So we're going to go look up a right here. Checking sales discount, sales, including tax. Okay, so this is something I can definitely copy and paste. Okay. So now all I have to do is just fill in the numbers. So what was the total amount of cash I received?
We received 947.
Okay. How much was the discount?
The discount was 20%.
How much money did I discount?
218.73.
Okay. How much did I sell my medium regular coffee for?
Medium. Medium, it's 179.
Okay.
Oh, now 239. No. This is
No. You were right the first time. We're looking at regular coffee now. Large regular coffee.
it's 281.6 cents.
Okay. What about my medium supreme coffee?
Cup
How much did I sell?
medium supreme coffee. We sold 96 cups and 239.4.
Okay, and then my large supreme.
We sold 93 cups and 324.57.
And how much tax did I charge?
We charge tax 8.25,
Which,
like 72.18 cents.
okay, I'm gonna go ahead and. Okay. I'm missing one more, which is the um, ceramic coffee mugs. How much did I sell those for?
Uh, okay, we sell 10 and 60 69.90. Is this for each 10?
No, that's the total cost for all 10. We sold them for $6.99 each.
Okay.
So $6.99 times 10 gives you a grand total of $69.90. Okay, so here I got 1165.83, 1165.85, 1165.85, 1165.85. Okay, good. So we match on both sides, no typos there. Okay. So now I need to update my ledger because I sold some coffee. Okay. Well, first off, before anything else, we need to deposit our money in order for it to appear in our checking account. So in this case, I need to go to my deposits because I need to go to the bank to deposit my money for in-store sales for $947.12. Okay, today's the 21st. So this is my 6th deposit. So that means I should deposit $947.12. Okay. And then let's see what happened next. So now I need to go to my ledger to update all my accounts because I just received money and to put into my checking account. So checking. Checking. Excuse me, in-store sales. General journal, number page 10. Okay, so let's see here. We got $947.12. 947.12. So this case, right? How much money should I have in my checking account now? Okay. If I have 1950 right now balance in my checking account, I just added $947.12 here. How much is my total balance in my checking account?
We add 190 nine one one nine 50.52 with 300.
No, we don't need to add 300.
We need to subscribe.
No, we are. This right here, this 1950.52 is my account balance. This is what I have in my checking account after I spent $360.
Okay. Now, so we add the 300.
No. Look at the account balance right now. My checking account has 1950.52. That's how much I am right now. And I just deposited $947.12. So does that increase or decrease my checking account?
Increase.
Increase. So then therefore you need to add only those two numbers.
So now 947.12 with add with 19 50.52. We got 2,897.64 cents.
Good. Okay, now we have to add our sales discount now. So sales discount. Here it is, my sales discount for 6/21. Okay. Grand opening sales 20%. General journal number 10 here. And how much was my discount for?
My discount was 20%.
Which gave you?
It's like two point 47.
I don't know what you're calculating.
Mhm. Uh,
I'm copying this off my journal. Look at my journal. What did I say my sales discount was for? My journal's on the right side now.
yes.
What did I put my sales discount for?
Sale tax.
Sales discount is at the top of my window here,
Yeah.
right under checking.
Sale discount to 18.73.
Do you understand what I'm doing when I'm transferring from my journal to my ledger?
Yes, now I understand.
Okay, so now I increase my sales discount. So what's my ending balance in my sales discount?
Now we need to add 218.73 with 771. 771.75 with 218.73. We got 990.48 cents.
Good. Okay, so now I have to go through all of my sales, starting with a sales medium regular coffee. So sales medium regular coffee. How many cups did I sell?
We sell medium coffee cup 96. It's with
For the regular coffee, medium regular, how many cups did I sell?
medium coffee. It's 90 cups with 179 point
179 point.
50.
Look at your journal.
Yes.
What did I wrote in my sales for the medium regular coffee?
Regular coffee. Yeah. 0.10.
Okay. Okay, so then now what's my account balance?
So we need to add 660 with 175.9.10. 660.60. We got 839.78.
Good. Okay. Now, how many cups of my large regular coffee did I sell?
Large regular coffee. Large, we sell 93 with 200.
Large regular coffee.
Oh, large. Okay. We sold 94 with 218.6. So now we need to add with 989.69. We got 1,207.75. Okay. Now, how much medium supreme coffee? Medium supreme coffee. Medium coffee, supreme coffee. We sold 96 with 239. 239, 239.4. We add with 854.7. We got 1,094.1.
11. Okay. And then how many?
Supreme, large Supreme coffee. We sold large Supreme coffee. We sold a 93 with 302 4.57, add with a 1200.7 point 12, okay, 304 to 324.57 with a 12.7.54. We got 1,532.11.
Good. Okay, and then let's see, that was the large Supreme coffees. Now we need to go back up to the ceramic coffee mugs. How many ceramic coffee mugs did I sell?
Ceramic coffee, we sold 10 with 69. $69.9 with 396.29, 466.19.
Good. And then last but not least, we have sales tax, which is a liability. Okay, so here you go, sales tax right here.
Yeah. It's how much we got sale tax pay. We pay 72.18. Okay. So this one is gonna be, we take it from the 254, correct?
We're not taking it away from, because we're adding up all the sales tax that we're collecting.
Because we did pay for
No, we did not pay the sale. We did not pay sales tax at all. We collected from our customers.
It's 326.86.
Good. Okay, so now that we did our journal, we finished our ledger. So then now we need to update our inventory because we already deposited the money. This is internal sales, so we don't know who we sold our coffee to, right? We don't keep a record of all the people that we sold to, right? These are just random people. So in this case, we are done here. Okay? So now we need to figure out how much we need to update our inventory with, because we sold perpetual inventory, or we end up using the coffee. So let's see how much we used. We used 17 pounds of regular coffee and 17.5 pounds of Supreme coffee. So I got to go to my inventory worksheet because I have to calculate that now. Okay. So first off, we're going to start off with our regular coffee. Okay. Right. Today's the 21st. It says that we used up, how much did we use? 17 pounds.
17 pounds.
Okay. At what average cost per item?
It's 160, 169.44.
Okay, good. So in this case, multiply it. If I used up 17 pounds at $1.6944, how much is my total cost of goods sold?
Okay, 17 by 1.6 0943.
4-4. It's 4-4 now.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. 17 by 1 point. We got 27,36048.
There you go. So 27.36.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now because we end up using our coffee now, we no longer have 116 pounds anymore, right? Because we end up using 17. So what's my ending balance here? How many pounds of regular coffee do I have now?
We need to take the 17 from 120.
116. 116 is what I have right now.
The inventory?
Yes.
Why I could see it 120. Okay. Now we need to take the 17 from where?
The 116, because that's how many pounds I have right now, currently. But I end up using 17 pounds. So how much should I have left?
Yeah, we got 99.
Okay. Same thing with my total cost here. If I had a total cost of $187.50 and I just used up $27.36, how much should I have left?
187.50 minus 27.36. We got 160.14.
160.14. So in this case, my average cost per item also increased by 1/1000th of a penny. Okay. So we end up using $27.36 worth of regular coffee. Okay. So now here I have Supreme Coffee. Okay. How many pounds did I use?
We use 17.50.
17 and a half pounds.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now in this case, right, how many batches of inventory do I have?
So we left with 99. Now we got.
This is another different coffee. This is Supreme Coffee now.
Oh yeah, yeah. 120. We have 120.
At what cost?
At cost it's 219.
That's my total cost. But what is my cost per item? How much per pound is each pound?
Okay. Total cost.
Not total cost, cost per item.
Yeah, cost by item 280.
That's right. It's going to cost me $1.82 per pound.
17.50 by 1.8 280. It's gonna be 31.99.
Okay, $31.99. So now I need to subtract it out because I no longer have this anymore. So I gotta take it out from my 120.
Yes.
So 120.
minus 17.
Don't forget that half pound.
Yeah. 50. We got 1, 2 point like 5 a half pound.
Okay. So in this case, right, we had 219.36.
We need to take the 31 from 187.
No, not 187.
What?
219.36. Because remember, right? Watch this. I had 120 pounds, right? This is automatically calculated for me.
Okay.
So this is the number I'm supposed to be taking out from. Is
Yes.
219.36.
Yeah.
But in this case, because I have it already automatically calculated for me, I don't need to do that. I'm only double checking on my side here that that calculation is correct.
Yes.
Okay? So in this case, it is correct. I am at 187.37.
Yes.
Okay?
Because after we take the
Yes.
cost.
Right? If you want to, you can multiply this yourself. 102.5 times 1.828. You're going to get 187.37. Okay? So in this case, I sold or I used up $31.99. Okay? For my Supreme coffee. And I used up $27.36 for my regular coffee. Okay? 27.36, 31.99. Okay?
Mhm.
So now I got to update my ledger to match my inventory. Okay? So starting off with the cost of goods sold. Okay? Let's see. Here on the 21st, we end up using 17 pounds. Okay? Which cost me $27.36. Okay? What's my ending balance here?
214. The 0.75.
Okay? Plus
2 214.75 plus 27.36. We got 242.11.
okay. And then for my Supreme coffee, I end up using 17 and a half pounds.
Mhm.
Okay, which cost me $31.99.
Mhm.
So in this case,
234.14 add 31.99. We got 266.13.
okay? Okay? And then now we need to update our inventory. Okay, starting with our regular coffee.
Mhm.
We used 17 pounds. Okay, which gave us $27.36. So my ending balance should be 160.14. Is that correct?
Mhm.
160.14. Good. So then let's go ahead and do our Supreme here. We end up using 17.5 pounds, which cost me $31.99. So how much is my ending balance in my Supreme coffee?
So two, 19.36 minus, add,
Nope, you're right, minus.
minus, okay. Just 219 point 36 minus 31.99. We got 31.99. Oh, how?
Do this again.
Okay, 219 point 36 minus 31.99. Okay, we got 187.37.
Which matches our inventory worksheet.
Yes.
Okay. So there we go. This is an internal transaction, so no need for the subsidiary ledger. All right, and we already updated our inventory. So all we have left is to complete the trial balance, okay? And we're done with week 3, okay? So here I'm going to block off this bar right here to ensure no transactions are going to be after this, or in this case, no transactions are going to be before it, excuse me. So here you go. Put a bar there, and I'm going to type in white to say that this is for our trial balance week 3. Okay? Save your work. So now all I need for now is just my ledger and my trial balance. Okay? Now, for instance, right, like I've mentioned this before, right? What we are essentially doing is we're copying everything from our our general ledger, and we're copying it into our trial balance here. But it only reflects accounts with balances in it. Now, what I said here is a lot of these accounts we've already looked at before. We already know that some of them are the same. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to create a copy of this worksheet, okay? So all we have to do is just add to it. So in this case, we have trial balance 3 right here, okay? I'm going to right-click this, and I'm going to delete it, okay? Because we won't need it anymore. You don't need this one, and I'm going to delete, okay? So then now I only have trial balance 2 and trial balance 4. I'm going to click on trial balance 3, right-click it, and I'm going to click on move or copy. So once I click on that, now where am I going to place it? I'm going to place it right where trial balance 4 is. And I'm going to click where it says right here, create a copy. Okay? And I'm going to click OK. So now it created a trial balance 2 and a trial balance 2, 2. Okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to double click on here because I'm going to change this, right? Because this isn't my trial balance number 2. I'm using trial balance 2 to create my trial balance number 3. Okay? And I may have to change a few things like right here, the date. We're doing this on the 21st of June. Okay? So make sure now that we're on trial balance number 3, trial balance number 2 is safe. Nothing's going to happen to it. It's not going to change it because I made a copy of it. That means anything I make, any changes to trial balance number 3, has no effect on trial balance number 2. So now I can go ahead and go through my accounts and add my rows accordingly to whatever I need. So first off, the first account I have on this list is checking, right? So right now, what is my checking account balance? How much money do I have in my checking account right now?
We have 2,897.64 cents.
Good. Okay. Let's see what next account appears. Okay. Petty cash. We need to insert petty cash in here now. How do you insert a row? Straightforward, okay? You're going to click on the number. So in this case, I want to click on row number 6. It highlights that row, right? Every time you insert a row, you're going to be inserting the line above it. So in this case, I want to click on row number 6. I'm going to right click it and I'm going to insert, right? And that's going to drop the accounts down by 1. So in this case, now I have a blank one. Let's practice that again. I can click on number 6. I have to click on 6 though. I can't just click on the cell here. I have to click on the number 6 to highlight the whole row. I'm going to right click and I'm going to insert. Okay? And it will create a line in between. I'm going to do that one more time, okay? So let's say I want to do number 7. If I want to do number 7, I right click, insert, and it will create a new line in there. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm done with checking. So next is petty cash. How much is in my petty cash?
Petty cash. We have 500.
Debit or credit?
Debit.
Debit. So we're going to put in $500. Okay? Next, cash in the register. Do I have cash in my register?
Yes. We have 310. Debit.
Okay? $310. Okay? Next is account receivable. Do I have an account receivable?
Yes.
How much?
Okay. How do we count it? Like 662?
Right now, 662.21 is correct. Right? How do I read this? This is my account balance.
Mm-hmm.
The last number that you see on there is your account balance. Okay, good. All right, let's see. Business supplies, nothing yet. Or in this case, what is this? Accumulated depreciation, nothing there. Business supplies, nothing there. Medium coffee cups. Did I make a change in my account balance in my medium coffee cups?
Medium coffee cups. Yes.
Yes. What is it now?
We have 162.37.
Okay, good. What about my large cups?
Large cups we have 243.57.
Good. Okay. Next I have here sugar and creamer. So in this case, I need to select here. So my regular coffee, I want to put the line above the regular coffee. So I'm going to click on number 11 and then I'm going to insert. Not only do I have sugar, I also have creamer as well. Okay, so large cups. Next is sugar. Okay, how much is in my sugar right now?
21.60 debit.
Okay, good. What about my coffee creamer?
48.99.
$48.99. Okay. Next is office supplies. So in this case, I need to put another line above regular coffee for my office supplies. Okay. Office supplies. How much is in my office supplies?
Office supplies 150.
Okay. Now going into inventory. What about my regular coffee? What is my account balance right now in my regular coffee?
Regular coffee 160.14.
160.14. Okay. What about my Supreme coffee?
Supreme coffee we have 187.57.
Okay. All right, good. Ceramic coffee mugs. Nothing yet because it's periodic inventory.
Mhm.
What about my furniture? Still nothing, right? What about my tables?
Table, we have 6,605.
660508, right?
Mm-hmm.
So here it stays the same.
Yes.
Okay, no accumulated. What about my counter?
1193.22.
Good. They also stay the same. What about my desk set?
Desk set 6 5. This is the same.
It stays the same. Good. What about my display shelves?
577 point stay same.
Stays the same. What about my computer?
Computer IT 3 stay same.
Stays the same. What about my what about my printer?
Printer 378 stay same.
Stay the same. What about my cash register?
649 stay same.
Stays the same. So next I'm moving on to my equipment. Okay, what about my coffee brewers?
Just 1 second. I need to take this call once. Okay, sorry. It's what is it? We are now a brewer. 4 5 stay same.
Stay the same. Okay. Now, do I have a coffee grinder?
Grinder. No,
Mm.
we don't.
Okay, so in this case, I gotta insert it, right above the refrigerator.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we have the coffee grinder. How much is my coffee grinder right now?
4158.7 cents.
Good. Okay.
Good.
What about my refrigerator?
Refrigerator. We don't have it.
Fridge?
Oh, fridge. Okay. It's 3 4. It stays same.
Stay the same. Good. Okay. Next is vehicles. We have a truck.
Mm-hmm. Truck. Truck 3 2. It stays same.
Stays the same. Okay, let's see what's next. Right? We got some prepaid accounts. How much is my prepaid accounts?
A prepaid 6 6 account. Prepaid. We need to answer it.
We have it
6
right here. Prepaid accounts.
prepaid. Okay, sorry. I did see in the down one. 6 6 stay same.
Stays the same. Good. What about my deposits?
Deposit. Deposit. We have 1 7. Stay same.
Stay the same. Okay. And then
Goodwill.
goodwill
Goodwill 210. Okay, yeah, stay same.
stays the same. No amortization yet. What about my miscellaneous suspense account?
Oh, we have to change it because we have 415.8. Here we have a 388.
Let's try again. That is this row right here. What about the last row underneath it?
It's 4. Oh, is it we count the last one or the 3088?
It's always going to be the last one.
Okay, 4,000 180 58.
What does this dash mean? Look at this one, right? If that's my account balance, right? But I credited it for the same exact amount. So what's my balance now?
It's our balance. Oh, because this one, like we take the 1,000, correct?
We took the 4,000. This is the coffee brewer, our coffee grinder.
Uh-huh.
We took it out of the miscellaneous expense account. So what account balance do I have now?
We took 4. So 0.
It's 0 right now. Right?
Okay.
So there we go, 0. Now you have a choice. You can either leave this in here or you can delete it because it's 0, because it doesn't affect your balance sheet whatsoever because it's a 0 balance. So you could either choose to remove it or you could choose to hide it. Now in this case, I'm going to hide it. Okay, so I don't see it anymore. It's gone. Okay, if I want to unhide it, I just have to right click it and unhide it. Okay, it's still there. It's just right now we don't have a purpose to use it right now because there's no account balance. Okay, so next one, liabilities. Okay, how much money do I owe to vendors in accounts payable?
16,374. So we need to change it.
Okay, so 16,374.95.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Okay, see, so what's next? Next is my Visa payable. How much do I owe my Visa payable?
903. 7 cents. Okay.
Okay. What about my notes payable?
649 point. It's same.
Okay. Let's see. Next is payroll. So we haven't paid our employees yet, so we can skip all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No utilities payable yet. Unearned revenue. We haven't received any payments yet. However, what else did we get? We got sales tax. We had to collect sales. How much sales tax have I collected? Now, in this case, Visa payable, notes payable, I need to add my sales tax payable in here. Okay? How much sales tax have I collected so far?
Sale tax 326.86 cents.
Good. Okay? Next is interest payable, nothing there yet. Loans, did I take a bank loan, a business bank loan out? No, but I did take a truck loan. For how much?
It's a truck loan. It's 29,221. It's the same.
It's the same. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next, moving on to my equity. How much is my owner's equity right now?
Owner's equity. It's 30. It stays same.
30,000 credit. Good. No capital contributions. What about owner's withdrawal?
Owner's withdrawal. It's 1,500.
1,500.
Mm-hmm. So we have owner withdrawal here. It's 50. It's same.
Same. Okay. No income summary yet. So now I have revenues. So this is the whole section. You're going to add a lot of, you're going to insert a lot in. So right here above advertising, right, these are all my expenses. I need to insert all of my sales. So I have sales regular coffee, sales supreme coffee, sales ceramic coffee mugs, sales medium regular, large regular, large supreme, medium supreme. I had a sales returns and a sales discount, and I have delivery income. Okay. So I think at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I put in about 10 accounts in here. Okay. So starting right under owner's withdrawal, right, we're starting off our revenues. So the first thing I have here is sales, nothing there. So next account I have is sales for regular coffee. So what's my account balance there for sales regular coffee?
Regular coffee. It's 246.75.
Where? Debit or credit?
Credit.
Credit. So 246.75. Okay. Next I have is my sales for Supreme Coffee.
Spring coffee, 259.35 cents. It's credit.
Okay, $259.35. Good.
Mhm.
What about my sales for ceramic coffee mugs?
Sales, okay. It's 466.19 credit.
Good. Okay. Next I have here is my sales medium regular coffee. So sales medium reg coffee.
839.78 credit.
Okay. Through 839.78. Okay. Next is my sales for large regular coffee.
Mhm. 1,270.75 cents credit.
Okay. Next I have is my sales medium supreme coffee. How much is that?
1,993.11 credit.
Good. And then my large supreme coffee.
Large is 1,532.11 credit.
Okay. Next I have here is a sales returns and allowance.
Mhm. It's 9.98 debit.
9.98 debit. Good. Okay.
Mhm.
And then I have a sales discount.
Sale discount 990.48 cents debit.
Good. 99.90 debit. Okay. And then I have some delivery income. That will be my last account because I have no interest income. So delivery income, how much did I earn?
90 credit.
Good. Okay. So then that's all of my sales. Next account I have here is going to be my cost of goods sold. So in this case, I have two more lines I need to put in here because I have cost of goods sold for regular and supreme coffee. The other stuff are all adjustments at the end of the accounting period. So we'll do that in week 5. Okay. So again, we have two accounts. We need to add cost of goods sold and for regular coffee and cost of goods sold for supreme coffee. So I'm going to be inserting two lines. Okay. So we got the COGS for regular coffee. And I have the COGS for supreme coffee. Okay. So in this case, what is my account balance in my cost of goods sold for regular coffee?
242.11 debit.
Okay. And then for my supreme coffee,
Supreme coffee. It's 266.13 debit.
good. Okay. So then we're going to go through our expenses now, last section here. So starting from the very beginning, advertising expense. How much is my advertising expense?
185 debit.
Okay, so 185 stays the same.
Yes.
Any bank fees? No.
Bank fees We don't have.
Okay, so what about my business expense?
Business expense is 1,000. Stay
1,000,
same.
stay the same. Freight expense?
200.
200.
Debit.
Okay. Insurance expense?
195.83.
Okay. Next I have here is interest expense, so nothing there yet. Labor expense. What do I have under labor expense? I have subcontractor expense. For how much?
Labor expense.
Right now I'm under subcontractor.
1890.
Okay, so that's the same.
Yes.
Then we have one more. We got temporary labor expense, so I have to add that in there.
And so labor expense. 360 debit.
Okay. And then I have license and permit expense.
375.
375, so that stayed the same. What about my
Loss and discount.
uh-huh
It's 2,000. Stay same.
2,000? Okay, so next I have office supplies expense, nothing there. Payroll expenses, we haven't paid our employees yet, so we can skip over that. What about this one? Purchase expense.
We have 392, and here we need to change it.
Good. 392.80, right?
So now the last one, and rent expense.
Nope, we still got a couple more.
Oh, okay. Purchase, return, and sell. Purchase, return, 984 credit.
$9.84 credit. Okay, and then now, last but not least, right? No purchase discounts. Rent expense, 1,500.
Stay same.
What about this right here? We have some travel expenses.
Travel expenses and sales.
In this case, okay. Travel expense for how much?
For 91.54.
All right. 91.54. Okay, anything else? Any utilities expenses? Any bad debt expense? Any of these? So what I'm going to do is I think I have to redo my formula here. Okay. Okay, so it says I'm missing $183.09.
We need to find out.
Yeah, I have, right now it says right here that I am over on my credit side. Okay? I am over on my credit side by $183.09. So this is where, okay, so now if I have a discrepancy, what I have to do is I need to go back through my journal and check because my trial balance for week 2 matched on both ends, right? So that means we did good here. Nothing that, so right here we were correct all the way up to the 14th. So that means our mistake happened between the 20 between the 15 all the way to the 21st. So in this case, we need to look for our discrepancy. So this is where we gotta use our journal, okay? And we gotta use and compare it to our ledger. So something we either missed on our from our journal to our ledger. So let's go ahead and take a look here. Okay. Starting with the first transaction we had here was an accounts payable and checking, okay? For the 15. Accounts payable and checking. So we have to go all the way back and go through every single transaction. So let's see. And I will highlight them. Let's highlight them in yellow so we can see it really nice, okay? Okay, so let's see. First, we had an accounts payable for 118. Okay, for 18, and we paid a check for 1890. So in this case, right, this was on the 15. Here you go. Yes, we debited our account for 1890. So that's correct. Okay. Now, did we also write our check out for 1890? 1890. Let's see. 615, right? Yes, we wrote a check out for 1890. Okay. Let's see what's next. Did I purchase office supplies on my Visa payable? So in this case, did I purchase office supplies? Let's see. Office supplies, yes, I did. I purchased them for 150. Okay. And did I put it on my Visa credit card? Let's see. Right here, office supplies. Yes, I did. So in this case, yes. And I did it correctly. I credited this account. Okay. So let's see what's next. Okay. Did I buy sugar and creamer on my Visa payable? That's what it says right here. I bought sugar and creamer for $70.59. Okay. I credit it. Okay. And therefore, on my assets, did I debit my sugar and creamer? Yes, I did. I did indeed debit my account. Okay. For my that was my creamer and my sugar. Yes, I did debit them. Okay. Next, right here, I had a miscellaneous expense up to my accounts payable account. And then I had the coffee grinder from my miscellaneous suspense account. So in this case, let's check out my accounts payable account. Okay. So here, yes, I received a bill for $10.70. So that increased my liabilities. Okay. And let's see. On the 15, yes, we received it for the 1070, okay, which increased my miscellaneous suspense. And what happened was I end up subtracting out my miscellaneous suspense for the 415807, and I moved it to my coffee grinder account right here. Coffee grinder. And I did debit my account. Oop, wrong one. I did debit my account for the 41.58. Okay. All right, let's see what's next. Okay. Then next was the 16. We debited our petty cash as well as our cash in the register for the 500 and the 310. Okay. So in this case, is that true? Okay, let's see. I debited my petty cash for $500. Okay, and debited my cash in register for $310. Okay. Let's see. Did I credit my checking account twice? One for 500 and one for 310. Yes, we did. Okay. So then let's see what's next. Next was I spent some travel expenses for $91.54. I bought some gas and I put it on my Visa credit card. Is that true? Let's take a look at my Visa credit card. Yes, I bought gas for $91.54. Okay? And let's see. I need to go to my expenses because I put this under travel expenses. There you go. I bought gas. Okay? For $91.54. Okay? So then what happened next? We had an accounts payable and a checking. We paid somebody for $15.60. Okay? And when we paid this, accounts payable and checking, okay? So therefore, let's see. We reduced our liabilities by 1560. Yep, that was correct. We did debit our account for 960. I'm sorry, for 1560. And did I write a check for it? Yes, I did for 1560, which pushed us to the negative. Okay. So then let's see what happened next. We got some checking, some sales discount, and a bunch of sales. So in this case, did I deposit $745? Yes, I did. Okay. I also gave a sales discount, okay, for $172. That's correct. Okay. Let's see. I also had sales for $157.21 for my regular medium cups. Okay, right here. Right here, $157.21 is correct. Okay. And then let's see what's after that. I had sales for the large cup for $209. Here it is, $209. Okay. Sales for my Supreme Coffee medium was $201. Here it is, $201. Then I had, so my large Supreme Coffee was for $2 $4.93. Here it is. Okay. And then let's see. We had sales tax. No sales of ceramic coffee mugs, so we went straight to sales tax. Okay, straight to sales tax for the $58. $56. Okay. All right. And then we, of course, we sold the coffee, so we have to update our ledger, right? For the regular and supreme coffee for 16 and 27. So let's see, cost of goods sold. Right? Did we get it for 16 for the first one? Yes, we did. And the supreme for 27. Yes, we did. Okay. Then we need to update our inventory. Did we paste this in here? Okay, here's my regular coffee. We sold it for the first time on the 17. Okay, for the $16. And then we sold it for 27. $27.90. So yeah, that looks good. Okay. All right, so that's all done there. So let's see what happened next. We end up purchasing coffee. So we should have debited our account here for our regular coffee for $170 plus $32.25. So here we're already in Supreme. Did we purchase our Supreme for $196 plus 32? $196 plus 32. Yes, we did. Okay, and of course, we also purchased $170 plus the $32 right here. So it's there. We also had to pay for shipping for $64.50. So here it is. And we also received the coffee and placed it on an account, okay, for the $366.25 right here. Okay. So everything's so good so far. Let's see. Now we had some more sales that we've done. So checking. So we should have received some money here for $807.27. Okay. Then we also have a sales discount. Here you go, sales discount for the $186. Okay. We also went through all these sales here. Right? Medium regular for $161 is here. Okay. Then we got our next one for $236. We got our next one for, let's see, Our next one is 206. That's correct. Then the next one we have here was 286. Okay. And next one is our ceramic coffee mugs for $41. Right here at the top of here for $41. Okay. And of course, sales tax. We've collected for sales tax. Was for the $61.52. So far so good. I don't know where our mistake is. Okay. We have to update our coffees. Okay, we gotta update our coffee. Cost of goods sold. Right, first one was for $24.14, and the second one was for $27.90. So for sure that's there. And for $27.90, yep, that's there. We gotta go to our inventory to make sure that's correct. Okay, so regular coffee right here, $24.14. And the $27.90 is here. Okay. So that's there. That's that there. Now we got to do another one where we had to do a checking accounts receivable and we sold coffee. So in this case, checking, did we receive a check? Yes, we did. From Katie. Okay. For 109. We have an accounts receivable for 109. Okay. We sold a bunch of coffees. So let's see. We sold, the first one was for $49. That's correct. Okay. We also sold our Supreme coffee for $39. Yes. And then we sold our ceramic coffee mugs. We sold $99.80. Yes, we did. Okay. And of course, we had a delivery charge for $30. So in this case, hold on. Let's take a look at my ledger one more time. So in this case, I'm showing that I'm either too much in my credits or too much in my sales by $183. So I might have too much sales. Okay. So let's just keep going because we can't figure it out through our sales, right? We have to go through our accounts to go through this. Basically, we have too many accounts that we used. Okay, so let's see, where are we? So I'm in the middle of the sales, right? The delivery income, right? We did deliver for that $30. Okay. All right. Next is our cost of goods sold once again because we sold to Katie's Coffee Corner. So let's see. We sold here we sold for $24.14. Okay, and then we sold for $18. $24.14 and we sold for $18. Okay. And of course we had to update our inventory for that. We sold our inventory. So let me see. Here we go. Did we sell? Yep, right here. We did for 24. And then we sold our Supreme for 18. Okay. All right. Next we did here was we end up buying some more coffee cups. Okay, so let's see. We're at petty cash. Here you go. Accounts receivable. Business supplies. Here you go. We end up purchasing medium cups for $162. There you go. Okay, no, in this case, I purchased it for $108.25, which got me to $162. Okay, so there you go. So I did that one right. And let's see. And we also purchased the large cups for the $162.38. Okay. And did we charge it on our credit card? Let's see. Yes, we did. Right here, we bought 4,000 coffee cups. Okay. There you go. So that page is done. Nothing there. All right. So now we have an accounts payable for page 8 here. So page 8, we got accounts payable and a checking for the 1070. So let's see. Liabilities. Accounts payable. Did I pay off? Yes, I did for 1070, which decreased my accounts payable. Okay. All right. Which also decreased my checking account. Okay. Yes. So there you go. Then again, we had another sales for the 19. Okay, so here's our in-store sales here. Okay, so we received some money. We received $18.93 or $18.98. Okay, or $8.98. Yes, we did. We did receive that money, and it did increase our checking account. We also increased our sales discount. Okay, so here's our sales discount for 207. Okay, then we had a bunch of sales, starting with, let's do this ceramic coffee mugs first. Ceramic coffee mugs. How many did we sell? We sold $69.90. Okay, here we go, $69.90. Okay. We sold our medium regular for the 171. Okay, we sold our large regular for $2.69. We sold our medium supreme for $224. And we sold our large supreme for $303. $303. Okay, and of course we had sales tax. We have our sales tax for the $68.50. Okay. And then, of course, we have to get rid of our coffee, so cost of goods sold. Okay, here we used up for $26.55, and then the other one is $29.70. $29.70. Okay, we gotta go update my inventory for that. Regular coffee for the $26.55 right here. And then the Supreme for the $29.70 right here. Okay. So then now, let's see. What else did we do? We sold to another person. We sold to the corner bookstore. Since I'm already here, let's see. I should go in order. So in this case, checking, I should have received a check for $63. Did I receive a check for $63? Yes, I did. Okay. And it increased my checking account. And then I have an account receivable, so that means they owe me more money for $63. Okay, and then I sold to them some coffee. So I sold to them $32 for regular coffee. And then I sold to them for Supreme coffee for $39. And then I sold ceramic coffee mugs for $24. Okay. And then I gave them and then I charged them delivery income for $30. So that's all correct. Okay. And of course, I have to calculate the cost of goods sold here. So in this case, cost of goods sold. I sold my regular coffee for $16.09 and my Supreme coffee for $18. So in this case, $16.09 is there. And then my 18 is also here as well. Okay, and I need to subtract that out from my regular and Supreme coffees. So here's 1609. And then my Supreme, $18. Okay. So that concludes this page here. So we got 2 more pages of transactions. And if we don't find it, then there's something that we must have missed in between the transactions we recorded. We didn't record one, or we put a typo in here somewhere. Now the next one is we received some purchase expense and some freight expense and an accounts payable. So purchase expense, right? We have it for $196.80, and then we have an accounts payable. So let's do accounts payable first. So let's see. Did we receive a notice here on the 20th for invoice for $296.80? Yes, we did. Okay. And then let's see. It should have been in our expenses. Okay, so we got a freight expense for $100. And then we got a purchase expense for $196. Purchase right here. Purchase expense for $196. Okay. $196.80. So good. It is there. Okay. And then we had some more sales. Okay. So more sales. So checking first. Did I receive money? Did I receive $889? Okay. Did I get a sales discount? Sales discount for $205.47. Yes, we did. Okay. Did we sell our medium coffees? Okay, so medium coffee for the regular, I sold $171. Okay, for the large, I sold at $275. Oh, let's do that again. $275. Yeah, $275 is what I sold. Okay. What else did I sell? I sold the coffee for $221. Okay. And I sold my large coffee for $324. And I sold my ceramic coffee mugs for $34.95. And I charged sales tax for $67. So sales tax. Okay, sales tax right here for $67. Yeah, so that's correct. Right? And then, now that I finished that section, I have to update my inventory. Starting with the cost of goods sold here, we had a total of $27.36 and then $31.50. So it's $27.36 and then $31.50. Okay. We got to update our inventory for that. Okay, so for the first one, regular coffee was $27.36. Okay. And then the Supreme coffee was $31.50. $31.50. Okay. So then let's see what's next. Then we had a temporary work labor, which we paid $360 to. Okay, temporary work labor for $360. So checking first, did I write my check for $360? Yes, I did. Okay. And that was a temporary labor expense. So I have to include that in my temporary labor expense. There you go. Temporary labor for $360. Okay. And then what else? I also end up returning some products here to do a purchase returns and allowances. So purchase returns and allowances. Right here for $9.84 credit, which reduced my accounts payable by that same $9.84. Okay. Last page. If we don't get anything correct, then there's something that we must have did wrong in our journal. So here you go. Then the next thing that we did after we did our sales. Oh, hold on. So we did our accounts payable, right? Purchase returns allowance. Then we did our sales returns and allowances, and it reduced our accounts receivable. So we're here, accounts receivable, right? We returned the $9.98. Okay. And then we did a sales returns. So here you go, sales returns allowance for the $9.98. Okay. And then last page here on our journal, we did another accounts receivable, sales, and delivery income. So in this case, let's see. We did another accounts receivable, yes, for $498. Okay. And we did sales regular, Supreme, and coffee mugs. Okay. So let's see. We sold $164 for regular, we sold $179 worth of Supreme. Okay, and we sold $124 worth of mugs. Okay, and we charged delivery income. Okay, and then now we also had to calculate our cost of goods sold here. Right, let's see, it cost us $80, $47, and $81.14 for the Supreme coffee. So here, $80.47 for the regular, $81.14 for the Supreme. So that's all correct. Okay. And then we have to update our inventory. Right, so here for the regular, we sold $80.47. Okay. And for the Supreme, we sold $81.14. Okay. And that's it for that one. Okay. Then we did our sales one last time. Our sales for the last day, which gave us checking for $947.12. So yes, we did do that. Okay. And we also gave a sales discount. Here you go, sales discount for the 218 73 cents, 218.73. There you go. Okay. We also made our sales for the regular, medium, and Supreme coffees. Okay, so starting with here, we have the regular coffees. We sold for $179. That's correct. We sold our large regular for $281. Correct. We sold our medium Supreme for $239, which is correct. And then we sold our large Supreme for $324, which is correct. So this is all correct. Okay. We also sold our ceramic coffee mugs for $69.90. That's correct. And we also charged sales tax for $72. So is that correct for sales tax? There you go, for the sales tax for $72.18. That's correct. So then we got to go to our cost of goods sold because we end up selling $27.36 with $39.99. So here, regular coffee for $27.36 is correct. So here, it already shows that we did our journal completely correct. So what is up with our account balances? I guess we got to go over our account balances one more time just in case we made a typo. Okay. Right, for 27.36, right? And then our $31.99. So now we need to just go over our numbers one more time. Because in this case, our journal to ledger transferred completely correctly. So now all I gotta do is double check my I gotta double check if I debited and credited everything correctly. Starting with checking. Okay, checking. Is it for 2,897.64? Yes. I got petty cash for 500 and the cash and register for 310. Yes. For my accounts receivable, $662.21. Yes. For my coffee cups, I should have 162.37. Yes. For my large cups, I should have $243.57. Right. Then sugar, 21.60. Creamer, 48.99. Okay. Office supplies, 150. Okay. My coffee should be 160. 160.14. Okay. And then 187.37. Okay. Good, that's correct. 187.37. Next is the tables for 660.508. That should have stayed the same. My counter is still 1193.22. My desk set is still 658.37. My display shelf should be 577.08. Okay. Next is going to be my computer for 1834. Yes, 1834. Okay, next is my printer for 378. 378.87. Yes, my cash register 649.49. Let's see what's next. My coffee brewers. Okay, is at $4,527.95. My coffee grinder is $4,158.07. Okay. My refrigerator is $3,495.34. My truck is $32,208.90. My prepaid accounts is at $6,654.17. Deposit $1,700. My Goodwill is at $2,100, and that's it, right? My miscellaneous expense account doesn't exist. So let me go ahead and bring that out just to make sure there's no value in that account. Okay? 0. So my assets are fine. My liabilities, let's check them one more time. My liabilities is at 16,374.95. So let's type that in again. 16,374.95. Okay. My credit card is currently at 903.07. Okay. My notes payable is still $649.49. I don't have anything else here except for my sales tax. My sales tax is at $326.86, and my loan is for $29,221.90. So that should be good right there. And of course, my equity hasn't changed either, right? It's still $30,000, and I have a owner's withdrawal for $1,500. So that is good. So that means my answers must be affected by my sales or something else. Okay, so let's take a look at sales. Sales for my regular coffee is $246.75. $246.75. My sales for my Supreme coffee is $259. $259 and 35 cents. Okay, and then my ceramic coffee mugs is $466.19. Okay, and then my sales for my medium regular coffee is at $839.78. 83978. Okay, my large regular coffee is at $12.70.75. Okay, $12.70.75. My medium supreme coffee is going to be at $10.93.11. Okay, and my large supreme coffee is at $15.32.11. Okay, so all of those look good. And then let's see, I have a sales return and allowance, which is a $9.98 on the debit. Yep, $9.98. Okay. My sales discount so far is $990.48 on the debit. Okay. And then I have delivery income for $90. So there you go. So here, this is correct. So that means my entire credit side. Oh, here you go. I put the travel expenses on the wrong side. And let's see. I'm off by a penny. Okay, so now I have to go back through all the numbers one more time, just make sure that all these are correct. So I'm off by a penny somewhere. Let's see. I'm off by a penny on my debit side. Okay. So then let's see what's next. Cost of goods sold. Let's see. We have $242.11. Okay, $242.11. We have $266.13. $266.13. Okay. And that's it for my cost of goods sold. So then my expenses. Starting from the first one, my expenses, $185 for advertising, bank fee $0, business expense $1,000. Freight is $200 now. Okay, no changes there. Here $195.83. Okay, for my insurance. And then I got subcontractor expense for $18.90, which didn't change, but I did incur temporary work labor for $360, and then I incurred $375 for my license and permit. I got $2,000 for my loss on disposal of assets. Okay, and then here for my purchase expense, I have $392.80. Okay. My purchase returns was $9.84. My rent is $1,500, and my travel expenses for $91.54. So I don't know where I am off by 1 penny, because everything I've done so far was correct. Okay. All right. Well, this concludes today just because it's already 12:04. I kind of went over class. So now our job is to find that missing penny. So that is what we're going to do for homework tonight, to find that extra penny, and then we'll call it a day, okay? I mean, when you come back, we'll start week 4, okay?